What would the strongest pirate crew in One Piece look like? This question leads me to min the absolute strongest pirate crew in One Piece. I'm talking about a dream team that combines monstrous strength with tactical brilliance and unwavering resolve. A crew that could not only conquer the Grand Line, but also leave a legendary mark on history. If we look back, the Rock Pirates were one of the strongest in the verse, but the combined efforts of the Marines and some pirates led to their inevitable defeat. Then the Pirate King, the legendary man Gol D. Roger, thought he was the strongest, but a random disease came in and proved him wrong. What about now? Who are the most powerful characters in the anime? Let's find out. To start, what's the most fundamental requirement of a pirate crew? A ship, of course. So which ship is the strongest of them all? We have some crazy powerful ships. Going Merry, the trusty little ship that carried the Straw Hat Pirates through their early adventures, bravely fought the Black Cat Pirates, even with a gash on her side. Though her size meant the crew was a bit cramped, it also brought them closer together. A far cry from the Going Merry is the Thousand Sunny, a technological marvel. Packed with Frankie's inventions, the Sunny boasts a Kudo Burst for escaping enemies at lightning speed, and the Channel Zero for stealthy underwater adventures. Imagine launching into battle with the Going Merry. Now picture the Sunny unleashing its mighty Gaon cannon. This ship's got space for everyone to unwind, from a sweet aquarium bar to a sunbathing lawn. Frankie outdid himself. Speaking of big ships, you can't skip the Moby Dick, dwarfing even the grandest warships. The Moby Dick loomed like a miniature island on the horizon, a literal fortress sailing the seas. Cannons bristled from its decks, each a gaping maw promising fiery destruction. Heck, with its own water supply and the protection of the epic Bile Jacket, this behemoth could likely sail forever. After considering the strengths and weaknesses of each ship, the one that stands out as the most formidable and well-rounded is the Thousand Sunny. This ship, designed and built by the genius shipwright Frankie, is a masterpiece of engineering and innovation. Its advanced features, incredible speed, maneuverability, and defensive capabilities make it a force to be reckoned with on the high seas. The Kudo Burst system allows for bursts of incredible speed, while the Channel Zero technique provides a means for underwater travel. The Soldier Dock system further enhances its versatility by allowing the deployment of smaller vessels. The Thousand Sunny is undoubtedly the strongest and best ship in the One Piece anime. Now let's find the crew's pet. Here we have some individuals in disguise, Chopper and Bepo, so I'd have to kick them out of the list because they're not actual pets. A good pet for this pirate crew can be Camel, Kuzan's pet penguin. Considering he can't sink, he might prove to be really helpful in case the ship gets damaged, but he's weak and can be knocked out easily by someone who's taken down the ship. Boa Hancock's snake, Salome, is another pet that can trace people, but then again, it's not fit for the role. Blackbeard's donkey is stronger. I mean, he's a horse, but come on, does that face look like a horse to you? Out. Laboon, the pet of the Rumbar Pirates, is fit for the role, considering its massive size. As a whale and the poor soul's dedication, it still waited for its friend. So let's award this whale with the title of pet for the strongest crew in One Piece. Moving on, we have the role of Doctor. Since everyone gets injured and our pirate crew will also get injured during insane clashes, the Doctor has got to be skilled and powerful at the same time. Let's see what options we have for the Doctor role. Chopper. While Chopper is a skilled doctor, he's ineffective in intense fights, and just like we excluded that donkey, the horse with stupid-ass wings from Blackbeard, we'll also exclude that pale, lean Doc Q from the Blackbeard Pirates. Marco has a strong reputation for being a skilled fighter, considering he's been in the Whitebeard crew ever since he was a teenager. He clashed with admirals, and even put King and Queen in their places. However, Law of the Hearts Pirates possesses a unique devil fruit that grants him incredible surgical abilities. Law's power to manipulate rooms and operate with unmatched precision might make him a more suitable fit for our crew. He might be a bit weaker than Marco, but he's fit for the job since he can carry out intense medical operations with his devil fruit. Now we need the ship's helmsman, the person who steers the ship through intense storms. Believe it or not, there aren't that many recognized helmsmen in the One Piece verse. First, we've got Hakugan, the helmsman of the Heart Pirates, but sadly, just like every other member of his crew, excluding Law and Beppo, his fighting skills are mediocre. Jesus Burgess from the Blackbeard Pirates is a good option. At the start, he wasn't that strong, but after eating his devil fruit, he's been able to do feats such as lifting entire mountains. But what about our beloved Jinbei, the helmsman from our beloved Straw Hat crew? Since there isn't much information available regarding Jesus Burgess, I honestly don't know who's stronger apart from him and Jinbei. Fortunately, I don't have to know because our fourth contestant easily outmatches him. I'm talking about Sheely of the Golden Lion Pirates, a former warlord. He was a matched rival to the King of the Pirates, and he even unleashed an attack on Marineford after Gol D. Roger turned himself in. He fought Sengoku and Garp in his prime, and don't forget, before Luffy, he was the only member to have escaped Impel Down, so the position of helmsman is going to be him. Next, we need an archaeologist. Nico Robin can decipher poneglyphs, the key to locating One Piece. However, Kozuki Oden is a more tempting choice for this role. As a Whitebeard pirate commander and later Roger's right-hand man, Oden not only reached Laugh Tale, but also left a permanent scar on Kaido, the strongest creature. His archaeological knowledge might be unknown, but his combat prowess and historical significance are undeniable. So I'm choosing Kozuki Oden as our archaeologist. Now, a ship can get damaged while sailing through the seas, and there's an open spot for the ship's shipwright. For this position, we have Franky, and he's the only one who deserves it. Do you want to know some other shipwrights? Alright, the shipwright of Arlong Crew and the shipwright of the Cat Pirates. Yeah, Franky's the clear winner for this role. Every crew needs a musician to keep the party going. Brook, the Straw Hat's current skeleton musician, boasts an impressive repertoire and swordsmanship skill that makes his performances truly electrifying. However, while undeniably strong, Black Maria might prioritize brute force over pure musical entertainment. Scratchman Apu's initial power might be tempting, but his lack of development raises questions about his suitability. Since we don't know much about the red-haired Bonk Punch, I think I might give the position to Black Maria. But think again. I caught you there, like Iva. Never mind. I was saying that Shanks has accumulated some of the most powerful men in his crew, and I don't think their musician is an exception. So let's give this buddy the role. There's also a need for long-range combat, and for that, we need a sniper. Usopp and Yasopp, the father and son, are both excellent snipers in the verse. Charlotte Perospero, the sniper from Big Mom's crew, can make a bow with his candy powers, which is also a good option. He nearly shot Marco with it when he was rendered helpless by Big Mom. Then the sniper of Blackbeard, Van Augur, is also a force to be reckoned with. He shot down a bird from nearly 10 kilometers away, and even Usopp said this feat was impossible. After eating the Wapu Wapu no Mi, he also gained transport abilities and undoubtedly has a power-up. So let's give him this role. Now, these are all tough pirates, and when a pirate is hungry, he's scary. So we must get a cook who can feed bellies with his cooking skills. For this role, let's consider Gourmet Knight Strossen. He's the executive chef of the Big Mom Pirates and the co-founder of the crew alongside Big Mom herself, having accompanied her even during her time with the Rocks Pirates. But he's also a bit old for the job, I think. Lucky Roo from the Red-Haired Pirates is shrouded in mystery, so let's choose Sanji, given his intense hockey, excellent cooking skills, and recent power-up during the Wano arc which enabled him to take down Queen. Coming to the last three most important characters, we must choose our navigator. No doubt Sanji will definitely love to have Nami, but we're here for the strongest crew, and lust is one emotion we left far behind. For this role, the worst person ever can be Zoro. Who even writes his name here? I guess he got lost again. We have Nami as the navigator. No doubt she has grown over the years and has exceptional navigational skills, and especially after her little friendship with Zeus, she's grown even more powerful. But old habits die hard, and if there's a fight, Nami will be the first to suggest a withdrawal. So we ignore her and move on to the second contestant named Lafitte from the Blackbeard Pirates. This guy has wings and a Zoan-type devil fruit, and it can be an awesome awakening. But then again, he's outmatched by the red-haired crew's navigator, Building Snake. He sure has a cool but quirky name at the same time. He's also a senior officer, possesses 2 swords, and performs a juggling 2-sword style, unlike Zoro and his 3-sword style. Building Snake has a flexible body that he utilizes in combat, performing acrobatic moves while fighting. He can also juggle his swords, but we don't know how he can fight his enemies while dancing with the swords. He's cooler than the other contestants, and he gets the role. Coming to the vice captain of the crew, we have a Whitebeard, King, Beckman, and other awesome characters. Whitebeard was once the right-hand man of the legendary Rock C. Xebec, and he became a captain afterward. But still, there's no argument here. Whitebeard gets the role. And now we come to the final character, the captain. Of course, the captain has to be stronger and stronger than his crew, so he's respected. We can consider the current emperors, including Luffy, Blackbeard with his broken multiple devil fruits, and Shanks with his excellent hockey, excluding Buggy the Great Clown from our list. But let's face the truth, none of these men can currently match Whitebeard in his prime, so the position inevitably goes to the legendary Rock C. Xebec. There's still one thing missing, the name of this crew, and for that we have Zoro Pirates. He got lost again and put his name in the video. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you along with Zoro in the next video.